Hey, yo, what's going on in there?
Everything is fine, do not worry.
There is just no way that shit is on fire.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? I'm back again, another live stream, and as you can see, this one is a toaster talk. And today, I'm going to be talking about integrity, and I wanted to speak about the future of toaster talk. So, I have a nice little setup in OBS where I can have like a little black screen, and then boom, I can hit my intro real quick, and then boom, I can switch over to this screen. And then I could switch over to my PC screen, as you can see here, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna go back to the background, obviously. Make sure a nice transition there. Very nice transition. Making sure my voice was being played. But if there's anybody watching this live currently, I am going to be actually streaming literally right after this a bit of BioShock. We're going to be playing some BioShock on PlayStation. Then we're going to switch over to some Warframe, and then we're going to hop back on to PC here, and that'll be that. The reason why I haven't been doing these toaster talks is because it's been the holiday season, and on top of that, I've been liking to stream like other things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been a lot more enjoyable to just stream games. That's what I prefer to the toaster talks. I haven't really felt like doing them, but um, I'm not gonna be consistent with them anymore. That's why I wanted to mainly announce here is I'm not going to be consistent with these toaster talks anymore. I will be doing them infrequently though, so I will promise you this: they'll never stop. Okay? These toaster trucks will never stop. I will um I will always keep doing them. I'm gonna just do them whenever I feel like it, you know what I'm saying? Just infrequently, like I said. So, anyways, today's topic is integrity. So, like I've been saying before, I want to try to stick to 10 minutes. I always go over 10 minutes, but this time I'll actually be 10 minutes. Hell, even shorter, honestly. I just wanted to speak on how important integrity is in life and what it means to me specifically, and what it could mean to, well, really anyone, just in general. I just wanted to speak on integrity itself. This kind of came upon me whilst, I don't know, sleeping. Like when I woke up, maybe it was a dream or something. Something just made me want to like make this video here. So, you know, these impulses like this are what make me want to do these toaster talks. So, anyways, yeah. So, I guess the first thing we can talk about is the importance of integrity. So, being truthful, um, to a person or just in general to yourself, being truthful to yourself. I very much believe that integrity is an essential component in life. Lying to yourself or other people can't feel too good. And I know now why I'm doing this video. I was watching the case of Casey Marie Anthony, I think was her name, the woman that killed her own daughter in cold blood, and then she started to just keep continuously pathologically lie. That is the inspiration for this video, and I just don't know how you can keep lying like that, the way she was lying. And then the case of Jody, the way that she kept on lying and lying and lying and lying. You know, like that was hideous, absolutely hideous. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how I don't even know how she. I mean, she got convicted and everything. The evidence was all on her, but we're not gonna go into all that. I just wanted to speak on the importance of it, and I think it really depends on like who you are and what you do in life and your morals and whatnot. In my case, it's within my morals to not lie blatantly about something that is significant. So if it's like a little white lie, kind of like a, oh yeah, I'll check that show out, or not even I'll check that show out, but more rather, um, I don't know, something of the nature of like you're talking to somebody in the store and they're like, "Hey, have you heard of this rapper?" Blah blah blah. Like you're having a good conversation with them. You know everything they're talking about, but then they bring up like just a rapper and like an actor from a show, and you're like, "Yeah, yeah, I know that actor. What about him?" You don't know jack shit about the actor. You're just saying that just so that you don't run into an awkward little patch in the conversation where you're like, "Yeah, I don't know him." Yeah, I don't know. And the guy's like, wait, you sure you really don't know him? And you're like, yeah, no. He's, oh, well, I gotta switch what I'm talking about. Something like that. Those little things are insignificant and they're not anything. And in my defense, uh, in my case, that's just me being awkward. Because I am a very awkward person. I am a very weird person. Um, fall under all of those definitions. And if you haven't watched my What is Normal video, feel free to check that out. This is a tape measure I'm just messing around with. But yeah, feel free to check that out. I'm not sure what episode number it is, but just type in on the YouTube search bar, Toaster Talk, What is Normal, and then you should be able to find it. It would be weird if anything else popped up. But nonetheless, in that case, it's not really that important to be truthful or not, because it's nothing significant, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like making things awkward, so that's when I would use a little white lie. I'm not sure why they call it a white lie, because it's insignificant. So I guess the significant lies are black lies or something. I'm messing around, but anyways, yeah, but when it comes down to something serious where perhaps you can see there's an emotional response to the situation, a negative emotional response, or like perhaps even a positive one, but more so a negative one, when it comes to say like, okay, somebody's parent is dying, right? I'll say Barbara. Barbara's parent she's dying. Now, she can't go into the operation room because her heart can't handle looking at her dying mother. So you go in there for her, and you can confirm that she is dying, or she's perfectly fine, or whatever. I don't know. Then you go and you can confront what's her face, Barbara, and here you have a choice to tell her a lie for whatever fucking reason you tell a lie for her, or you can tell her the truth, like it is what it is. Now, the reason why you might tell her a lie is simply because you don't want to, take the rap of having to deal with the outlash afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to deal with the person, like, having an outburst or getting emotional with you there or something. And I can understand that, but still, it's kind of messed up to do that to somebody because if you tell them, like, okay, yeah, that person's, oh, yeah, they're alive and well in there, you'll be able to see them later on. And then eventually they hear by some other proxy that that's not the case, that she, her mother is actually dying. She's gonna look at you all types of crazy. And that's when you have an issue. You feel me? That is when you have an issue with lying. That's where it's important whether to lie or to tell the truth about something. When you're lying for no reason like that, it just it makes you just a shitty person. Like what can I say? I could see that it's already about to be 9 minutes. We got to go a little bit longer, but nonetheless though, I won't ever say like, okay, don't ever lie, it's sinful. Because as you may know, if you've watched my religion video, which you can go and check that out, type in Toaster Talk religion. I spoke on my religious beliefs, which I am religious. I consider myself a partial Christian because um, if you look into like Christianity at its roots, it is filtered and flustered by racism. I mean, just go back into the past and look up early Christianity stuff. So I just say I'm like partially Christian whenever somebody asks, because it's just a lot easier than explaining the whole Walu. And when I say partially Christian, I don't mean like I barely believe or anything. No, I definitely believe. I believe in God 100%. I think when I made that video, a lot of my friends and some of my family was like, "What? You're not, you don't believe?" Because they're all, Christian. But I just made my own definition of it, like I did with the word normal, and then like weird, things like that. When you say the word twice, it changes the meaning. Except in this case, I said partial Christian. Somebody attempted to tell me, "Oh, that's not how it works," but how can you say Christianity works when this Christian says, "Oh, no gay people, no this and that, blah blah blah. Those brown people are of the devil. Anybody that's not white is of the devil. Hispanic, Asian, blah blah blah." So how's that working then? You know what I mean? Does that work only because a lot of people just established that? BS to me. But anyways, we got a little bit sidetracked. What I'm trying to get at is the fact that um, I don't lie for no reason. A little white lie, or like obviously if I'm joking around with somebody, yeah, a little lie here and there. Like if I'm fucking around, I make it obvious. Like I'm not sure if I recorded this, which I don't think so. I was playing Among Us, and that's just a game where you lie and shit. I could not participate. I just could not. And the reason behind that is simply because I can't lie like on the spot. I'm not good at it. But um when it really comes down to it though, like if I really have to lie, not just for like any stupid reason, I think I could do pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? I could sufficiently lie or whatever if I feel like the situation truly calls for it. I can't lie on a whim unless it's jokingly and it's obvious. You feel me? And growing up through middle school, hell, even elementary school to middle school to high school, I've been known as a very trustworthy person because it's just so much easier to tell the truth. You're natural, you're in your environment. Even if it's something that you don't really want to tell the truth about, if you tell the truth, you'll be relieving a lot of weight off your damn shoulders. You know? Tell people the truth. You know? Especially when it counts. When it's something foolish, when it's just a joke, when you're just messing around. If it's just a little like, ah, yeah, just to avoid something, whatever, that's fine. But when it really comes down to it, when you're speaking to somebody and they're actually negatively reacting to um what we're talking about, or just sorry, the situation is just serious and you need to tell the truth, or perhaps maybe in some cases a lie just to alleviate and then maybe come back to the truth. As long as the truth comes out, I believe that everything is justly fine. Personally, that's just how I look at it. As long as you eventually tell the truth, I personally tend to tell the truth. Um, and I don't really like being called a liar because I do nothing but honestly spout out the truth. Now, I did have this one situation on PlayStation, which I don't think it was anything serious. I don't think so. But with two of my friends from PlayStation. One goes by the name of Johnny, other one Conquer, and we were playing Overwatch. I'm about to get ready to wrap up this video, but we were playing Overwatch. Me and Conquer, and then uh, long story short, basically, me and Conquer were playing together. Johnny messaged me, or I think I messaged him to get on or something, because I was playing with Conquer, and Johnny had sent me a picture of his homework, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't want to get on because me and Conker are only playing quick play. And that's what I had said to Conker, right? So then Conker's like, oh, okay, well, I'll play comp then. And I was like, wait, really? And he said, yeah, I play comp just so they can get Johnny online. So then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll tell him right now. I'm like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, I'll play comp. So competitive in Overwatch is what comp stands for. So then I went and I was like, yo, Johnny, this nigga say he's gonna play comp. Conker said he's gonna play comp. And this nigga Johnny was like, wait, word? Okay, I gotta finish my test because he was doing a test. And I was like, huh? Oh, and I said this out loud. I was thinking maybe I should just keep this in my head so that Conker doesn't change his mind, but I still said it out loud. Knowing me, I was bound to say it out loud. So I said out loud, I was like, oh, okay, he was still gonna come. I thought he was just sending his homework as a picture, like, okay, like since they're not playing comp, I'm just gonna say I'm doing homework just so that I don't have to join because I don't want to join them because they're playing quick play or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. So he didn't mean it like that. He just had to finish his assignment right now, and I was like, that's cool. And then Conker's all like, okay, well, I guess I don't have to play comp anymore. And I said, wait, bro, what? But I just told him we were gonna play comp. He's like, well, yeah, but now that he's still coming, I guess we don't have to. I was like, bro, but we gotta lock in on this. Like, you said you play comp. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the gist of what happened there. And then later on, Johnny came in and we were about to play comp. And then this nigga Conker is like, yeah, nah, I ain't playing comp, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? You said you would play comp. And then this nigga was like, no. And I'm like, okay. So now, in this situation, I'm thinking, okay, well, it's honky-dory, whatever. We're just gonna play, quick play, whatever. We're just horsing around. We're homies after all. No. Not really. I'm not really sure on how to read my friend Johnny sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell. But um he seemed like he was joking at first. Like, what? I thought you said you were playing comp. What happened, Like, I thought he was joking around. I couldn't really tell if he was serious or not, or like actually upset or anything. I couldn't tell. But I'll be 100 with you. Um, I didn't really even speak much because I was just like, this nigga said he's gonna play comp. Now he's saying he's not gonna play it. And I was like, bro, he said he's gonna play comp. And then this nigga Conker's like, no, no. And I'm like, what? Nigga, you said he's gonna play comp. And this nigga said that I was capping. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But anyways, when we went into some quick play, we were just playing some quick play. I thought Johnny was good on that, but he kept speaking on it. And when he kept on speaking about it, I was like, whoa, wait, hold on a second, hold on a second. Is he actually like upset about the lie? 'Cause I didn't lie to him. I told him the truth. He said that Congress said he's gonna play comp. So I'm like, what? You see, like, because he kept speaking about it. Like Johnny kept on talking, like, yo, like you said that you were gonna play comp, blah blah blah. You said Congress gonna play comp. I said, yeah, I just didn't cap. And then Johnny's like, well, Conker doesn't lie. And I'm like, nigga, I don't either. I didn't even bother to contest it because I felt like it wasn't really that serious. But given how he kept bringing it up, I was like, wait, is he serious? And I wasn't sure to if I should set the record straight or not, so I just kind of left it as is. But I wasn't capping about that. I have no reason to lie about something so trivial as that. Now, like I said earlier, since it was trivial, you could easily lie about it. Just, yeah, I could get him online. He said, conquer with the comp, blah, blah, blah. I would have honestly, but that's the thing. When I was talking earlier and I said you could lie about something trivial, as long as the truth comes out eventually. If I had lied initially about saying, like, yo, Conker's going to play comp, I would have eventually let Johnny join in and then see that he wasn't playing comp. I would be like, yeah, gotcha, dude. Or I would have been saying, like, JK, JK, not actually in the text messages before we actually started playing. just so I wouldn't have his hopes up as soon as he joined in. Either or, the truth eventually came out. It would have came out, sorry, if I were lying in the first place, but I wasn't even lying at all. It's kind of crazy to have your integrity questioned like that. So that's why I didn't even respond much, because this nigga Johnny kept persisting on it, and I'm like, man, like, wait, is this really that serious? Blah blah blah. Anyways, I've ran on long enough. The importance of integrity. Um, that's really all I have to speak on with it, to be honest. Try your best to be as see-through as possible. It's honestly the best for you and whoever you're interacting with. Believe it. But anyways, if you watched this all the way to the end, I thank you for watching. This is my attempt to make a short video. We're 10 minutes shorter than the last one, so that's good. Let's cut for another 10 minutes to get on target. I just wanted to explain a little story about integrity and whatnot, but the whole moral of the story is just be truthful, man. Just be truthful. You might end up hurting somebody's feelings later on. Trust is a very hard thing to build in this world as well. Very, very hard. Even nowadays, like especially nowadays, I meant to say, especially nowadays, it's really hard to trust people. Just look at the news, for example. Lots of betrayal, lots of cheating, affairs, blah blah blah, things of that nature. Anyways, take care. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
You can fight, but you cannot cook for shit.
I guess you're right. Sorry.